Hey everyone, you're watching the baddest man on the planet, Trans Aaron 38. And you know what that means? That means that this channel is for adults only. So if you're under the age of 18, go somewhere else.
Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, Trans Aaron 38, coming at you with some more transforming robot action. And today we're actually taking a look at Dagfire, but not this super mini ply Dagfire. We're taking a look at not only the custom Dagfire that my buddy Input and Casual Toy Collector helped me put together. And voila, there is Dagfire. Definitely want to do a showcase and appreciation video and walkthrough video of this Transformers inspired crossover of the Brave series Dagfire character from the Brave series called the Commander Brave Dagwon. Definitely really cool series, very awesome. So anyway, let's go ahead and showcase this awesome review, this awesome custom and review from my buddy Input, and thanks to Casual Toy Collector for the 3D printed parts. So let's go ahead and get on with this review and roll that music intro. Yay! Alrighty, here we are back at it once again. I'm glad to be back at it, trying to do some videos with you guys. There's like, I try to do some once in a while here, but had to do this one here because this is one of my favorite all times from all the other collecting figures is the Brave series. I love the Brave series, love the robots, love the mech designs, and definitely really cool because Takara actually had their hands into the Brave series. It was unused Transformer molds that they never used for the upcoming series. That was just basically they didn't do it. Their US was done. So yeah, so Takara had all these other molds left, and they ended up doing their own series franchise. There's multiple series. I can't remember how many. There's like 2 handfuls of series of these guys. But anyway, now if you guys watch my reels, and I recently done this, I did do Super Mini Ply Dagfire a while back. Definitely really cool. He's a fully transformable model kit, but his wheels don't move or anything, but very cool. And I got his blaster down to the scale of what Casual Toy Collector did his best to try to get it to look exactly like his blaster. And Casual Toy Collector even did his chest plate, and he also did the gold pieces for his the chest plate, the gold pieces for his shoulders, and the head, and then the guns. Everything else was the magic of Input putting it together, putting it on for me, and customizing it for me. So super excited. So anyway, so you can definitely see the difference of Dagfire here. Definitely is like really cool. It's like I never did get a chance in here to go in here and add a little bit black to his Dagwon logo with the star right here in the middle. But all in all, really cool figure. And obviously you guys can see this is the Wheeljack mold. Let me go ahead and zoom this down, because this is actually the Wheeljack mold. Basically there's nothing, it transforms just like Wheeljack. There's just one little thing. It's like I part swap the hood of the car for robot and vehicle. That's the only downfall for this, but it's my figure. I enjoy it. The only thing downfall is like have an extra hood piece to do this. So we got the extra part here. This actually is on a thing which I'll show you guys here in a little bit, which I was explaining it. The Inputter is like, oh dude, we gotta have to have an extra on chest piece for his vehicle mode. I totally forgot. So Input was awesome. He worked great with me on getting this figure done. He took his great time, and he did a great job with it. All the red here, you can definitely see what was on Wheeljack what was white, now it's red. So the match in the back here as well, definitely really cool. So anyway, the guns are a very nice snug fit for his hand as well. And Input took the liberty to put the little flame effects add them to him, and I think that actually looks pretty cool for his blaster. These were the extra shoulder pieces I sent along just in case one broke, for customization, the shoulder pieces. So he ended up using them for the blaster, and I actually like that. Gives it a nice little flare for both sides. Kind of gives you that hot rod vibe. But the blaster itself wise, there's like definitely, you see the super mini ply here. Casual toy collector, with all what I had here, he mimicked the best he could to make this blaster work. And he did a great job. I say so, he did a great job. Thank you again, Casual Toy Collector. You rock, dude. Definitely really cool. So, definitely there's his blasters. Now, size comparison, if you guys want to know about size comparison wise, I was like, he's just basically your Wheeljack mold. So he's like, not much going on. There's like, here's Hound for size comparison. So there's Hound. For size comparison. So if you wanted to get technical with the size comparisons, hey, it is what it is on that. Other Brave Series figures is like, here's a old chunky 7 changer from Brave Legend of Dagwon. Really nice knockoff. There's a nice knockoff, high quality knockoff. Very nice. But all in all, Dagfire is phenomenal. Not much I can say about this. This figure is just amazing. I just can't stop messing with it. Definitely cool. Now he does transform fully, so just transform fully as I watch paint rub and all that good stuff. But very cool. Transformation form is basically pretty cool. But we'll get here on the detail. It's like definitely see his face. He got Casual Toy Collector did a great job mimicking his face as much as possible. Definitely worked out pretty good. I can't complain one bit. It's like I'm very super excited to actually have a character from the Brave series as a fully transformable figure in the Transformers line here. So, not much going on inside. I did do some panel lining on him in his vehicle mode. I'll probably end up adding some panel liner for his back, in the back of his feet here, probably later. Or I might just leave it the way it is. But, all in all, head art rotates. It rotates back and forth. It's on a swivel. I think input has it down to a port. It don't want to come off, so that's cool. The transformation wise, his head actually does get stored, just like Wheeljack's. Just what we have to do is just flip his head down. Flip his head down. There we go. Flip his head down like so, and that whole cavity there is pretty cool. Now while we're here, we'll go ahead and unclip his chest piece here, right here, because his chest piece just comes right off like so. So then we grab the alternate chest piece for vehicle mode. Yeah, I know, that's part swapping, worst transformer ever, but hey, it's my figure. So, anyway, bring that up like so, and you just transform just like you transform Wheeljack. I try to minimize a little bit of the paint rub as possible with this. A light bar did come off of an extra prow that I had, so I actually ended up using the light bar for this. And this is actually not the Wheeljack mold. This is actually a extra exhaust figure I had, and I was like, you know what? Might as well just do it. I was like, just do it. Take his feet together here. Close. We all know how fidgety it is to try to put Wheeljack in his vehicle mode. Really cool. So, gonna bring this back section forward like so. So, anyway, we have Dagfire in his vehicle mode, his Fire Stratos mode. So, you got these extra pieces here his gun. Now his guns, you can store his one of his guns at least on the back, in the port back here. You can. I ain't too worried about it. But there is Fire Stratos in his, well, Dagfire in his vehicle mode. So Fire N can just come in and just is like, all right, so let's go. Really cool. There's like Dagfire here. There's like very, really cool to mimic the transformation of that. Is really awesome, because it's basically how his shoulders go up like that and become like the back half of the Lancia Stratos. That's really cool. Okay, go get his feet. His feet. So this is the Super Mini Ply version. I just want to do a comparison. Obviously, he has like a bluish window for the Super Mini Ply from Bandai. But this is the closest you can get to the Lancia Stratos, and it's freaking amazing. I say definitely whenever I was doing this, I was like, man, whenever I put this kit together, it's like, man, it's like, that'd be awesome to have Wheeljack. So there is Lancia, the Fire Stratos, and it's freaking awesome, very awesome, and I think it came out great. Obviously, this whole back section's red. I ain't too worried about, but Super Mini Ply has red back here, so I ain't too worried about it. And so who's going to be looking behind the figure anyway? This is just a sharp looking car, very freaking sharp. Very sharp. So there is the Super Mini Ply, and then the Fire Stratos. Like I said, it's a mix between of part swapping for the hood here. His chest piece, but overall it makes him have it for his vehicle mode, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I panel lined them as much as I could there in the vehicle mode to make them look a little bit better, more subtle. This didn't get panel line because it was like I wasn't too worried about when I was doing Super Mini Ply at the time. But very cool to have a Fire Stratos. And I love the little red accent he put right here for the front, for his feet, for his toes. It's really cool. It's whatever you want to do with your customs, and Input did a great job customizing this for me. Well, painting it for me and customizing it to the way it needed to be. All he did was paint it and added the 3D printed parts, but he did a great job on it. And thanks again to Casual Toy Collector for the 3D printed parts. And he took his time to do that, and they came out great. They came out great. So yeah. And I want to do a size comparison because he sent me one of his customs as an appreciation for me patience waiting on him. It was like I was waiting on him patiently for it, because life. Yeah, it's like he sent me one of his guard city customs combiner customs that he never did get to finish. And this is supposed to be Fly Up. I do believe it was called Fly Up. Really cool. It's just an Alpha Bravo repaint. I'm not sure how he did the blue. I think it was a knockoff version to get the blue. I can't remember how he did that, but I really like the blue on this guy. I might have to do the rest of the combiner. I might have to have him help me do the rest of the combiner just to fulfill his duty. But all in all, definitely really cool figure. I highly recommend you guys check out both of their channels. Their links will be down in the description down below. Very cool. I highly recommend. There's like I say, he can still roll. I was like, even those pieces down here don't even hinder his wheels. So that's the other cool part too. It's freaking awesome. And when the Casual Toy Collector was doing, he was actually modeling it off of his Wheeljack to make sure they fit on the shoulder pads and to make sure that it fit on the chest piece for the hood. And it did come out great. So, I'm super excited about that. So yeah, there is my custom of my new figure I got. And his name is Dagfire from the Brave series called The Command of Brave, Dagwon. Definitely super awesome. Thanks again, Input. And thank you to Cash Toy Collector for making my custom and my dream come true of trying to get this custom done. Really cool. You can still remove the spoiler and stuff on here, but I might just glue it into place and just keep it like where it's at. Or just move it. Or when we transform it, add it to his hands or something. For the outer edges of his hands or something. Who knows. But it's really cool. Awesome to have this with the Transformers collection as well. So until next time, I'm your host, TransAir38. Talk to you again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe and comment. And don't forget to keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And I'm on TikTok too, as well as on TikTok as Bustin' Gunpla. I'll probably have a reel of this added up on my YouTube as well before I do this whole edit this whole review of this. So I hope you guys and gals enjoy. So till next time, I'm your host, TransAir38, talking again. I'm out of here. Later. It's time to transform and Dagwon. Or try Dagwon. Yeah.